Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And today's message is all about, firstly, realizing that this is a spiritual connection, and this is for all of you that feel that you're in a twin flame connection, soul-to-soul connection. And it is about really embracing and really remembering that this is a spiritual connection first and foremost, and it's here to embrace love and to bring love to the planet. There are two cards that I pulled from the Whispers of Love Oracle this morning, and the other one was forgiveness. So the first one was spiritual connection. Remember that this is first and foremost a spiritual connection to bring love to the planet. And with that will be extreme challenges. Right, so and so it's about forgiveness, to forgive each other for, for the difficult times, because that is the message that wants to come through today. So I'll tell you what I feel very strongly today is this message of there is quite a lot of sadness and regret, and so I could totally see why this forgiveness card has come up. So there are 3 songs that I'm going to recommend today. They are all by Vance Joy. First one is Riptide. The second one is I'm With You. And the third one is We're Coming Home. So the significance of these songs is that I was basically, Vance Joy is somebody that I used to listen to quite a lot when I was in my journey of kind of like waking up to this connection. And when I was so a couple of days ago, I went to a place that I went to with my twin, and I was led to go back there to reset the energies again and to make a wish for all twin flames to come into their union, which is what you might find for you as well, that you'll be drawn to go back to locations where you've been with your twin to reset the energy, or you might even not know why, but that's why. It's to reset that energy in that space and to have forgiveness for each other. And when I was in this particular place, the song came on, Riptide, and I've put the songs into the description box, and they have really significant messages again in the words. And so the next one that played was then I Am With You, and then it is We Are Coming Home. So again, it is, the riptide. Obviously, if you get in a riptide, you get pulled under, don't you? And so the message is really like, don't get pulled under by the illusion, right? Because it can so easily get you off track and put you into fear and doubt. Because the swell of emotions that these relationships bring up do make you question things. But that is the whole purpose. It's about pushing you towards the edge, right? And pushing you more and more. If you look here, look, there's a candle and a flame. And the flame is burning as up the stairs. So elevate your spirit, right? Your spirit is wanting to elevate. It's all about realizing that this is a spiritual connection first and foremost. It will challenge you. It will really push you. But the biggest thing is having forgiveness and compassion for each other along the way. Because nobody has the answers to this. We're all doing it for the first time, and it's tricky, and it comes with challenges, and it's having compassion for yourself on the journey as well. Not judging yourself, just knowing that everything you're doing, you're exactly where you need to be. And so when I did, I did sort of a healing meditation for me and my twin today. And I've recently had to cut contact with my twin. Because basically for my own, because it's right for me and right for our connection. So I'm following my guidance. And when I did our healing this morning, it was really sweet. Basically, it was both of us. I could see both of us, and we were standing and we were naked and we were just kissing each other's skin all over. And he was crying. But it was that kind of like, it was just really lovely. It was just like kissing him all over his body and just saying, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And the nakedness, right, again, the vulnerability and the wanting to be completely vulnerable in this love, and to feel those, you know, I've like that it just felt really lovely and really like, oh, I was like, oh, it's okay, don't worry. And when I went into the kitchen afterwards, the reason why I have cut contact is because the last gig that I went to, I saw him, and I saw him with his, well, I don't know who he was with, but I presume it was with his karmic partner or girlfriend. And so for me, that was like a real line in the sand, because I was like, I can't, you know, because I've seen you together, I just cannot, you know, that for me. And it's a personal thing. Everyone is different. So please use your own guidance. But for me, it was definitely a cut-off point. I was like, I know I cannot see you when you're still with somebody else. So it was very significant. Anyway, so when I went into the kitchen this morning after doing that healing, and he was crying, and I was like, and we were naked with each other, and we were just kissing every part of each other's skin and bodies. Then I went into the kitchen, and the band, the music that was playing on the radio, which was totally, completely, this is a talk station normally, they never play music. I walk in and it's the band that I saw him at, and it was playing it was actually playing The Prodigy. And I was like, what? There's a radio station in the UK called Radio 4, and it is not a Prodigy playing station by any stretch. So when I walked in and that was the music playing, I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. So I do feel there is that, you know, that there's that sadness, there's that regret, there's that like think of that's like, oh, I feel sad that that's happened, you know. And so whatever it is for you, if you're on the same journey as me, then something might have happened. And this has all happened over the last sort of few months. And so if you're in the same place as me or on the same journey as me, then there is that set, and you've had to cut contact with your twin, then it's, you know, all of that, just remember the letting go and to actually cut that contact is totally the right thing to do, because you're protecting your own boundaries. And that's why, you know, you have to have forgiveness for each other on the journey, because neither of you, you know, everything is already planned out. That's the thing. And as long as you're following your guidance and listening to your heart and not reacting out of, you know, anger or, you know, all of those crazy mind stuff, but you really go within and really focus on what your heart's telling you to do and listening to your guidance, then you have to trust it's the right thing for you. You have to trust that it's the right thing for your connection, because basically your guidance is your twin telling you basically what to do and how to come home to each other. And along the way, you will have to forgive each other time and time and time again. But it is about being compassionate, because, you know, like this card says, this relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. It goes beyond this reality. It goes beyond all of these dimensions and everything, which is just a beautiful thing. And so, yeah, that's the message today. I felt this like huge. It was so sweet. It was so lovely. The other healing that I did for somebody yesterday, I saw him and his twin, and they were, he was skipping, and the rope was a golden rope. And she was trying to jump in, you know, like when you used to do the double dutch, and that was the song that came through. You can do the double dutch. And so it's the first couple of times she couldn't get in because, you know, their energies were off. But it was all about getting in sync with each other. Then when she jumped into the skipping rope, and the skipping rope went faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And so the golden energy was like, became a whir around them, because they were creating that vortex of golden energy. And it was just, again, an amazing way to show, again, what you're here to do. You're basically energy. You're an energetic being. And it's all about moving through the 3D illusions into the truth of what your connection is. And that goes way beyond, way, way, way beyond, you know, all of this 3D stuff, because it's realizing that the connection is way, way deeper. Okay, so because this forgiveness card is a really strong message for today, I'm going to read letter 29 from the Divine Love Letter books that I do. And so it is this. So, that you are like a million angels falling from the sky to support me and cushion me with your love. It's like falling onto 1,000 feathers and feeling the tickle on all of my senses all over my body. You wake me up, send electricity shooting through every part of me. Like a shooting star on a dark night, the only star in the sky I see. 1 minute you are there and the next you are gone. But always, always, always in my heart, in my dreams and in my fantasies. I am with you. I am right here. I am in you. I believe in you. I believe in our love. I believe that you are my destiny. This great, great love we share is beyond the rainbow. It is the epitome of beauty. You are my world and my world is you. Okay, so quite lovely. So 29 from book 2 is this. There is so much I want to tell you and so much I want you to know. So many lifetimes to catch up on. We are going to have the best time telling each other all of our stories, being excitable together like little kids, getting enthralled by the little things in life that will bring us so much pleasure and joy. Walking hand in hand along the bank, along the beach, in the moonlight, lying up and watching the night sky and the twinkling of the stars, wishing upon our star that we come home to one another. That's what I want to tell you. Most importantly, keep wishing on the stars. Keep believing that all our dreams will come true. Keep wishing on our reunion star that we are ready to fulfill our destiny and become one again. Oh my God. And of course, it's the new moon in Sagittarius. So a really important time to really create what you want and to really believe in your truth and really believe in this journey and really believe in your twin and in your reunion. The other thing is the albums from the song. The album titles are God Loves You When You Dance. And the other one is Making Your Dream Life. So again, really significant to say, you know, this is a gift. Your spiritual connection with your twin is an incredible gift to move you out of this kind of like funk and into this amazing existence of magic and mystic and synchronicities and messages in songs and messages in films and all of that amazing thing, and just realizing that your twin is talking to you all the time. And it's being in that space, you know, especially as we move into the new moon in Sagittarius. It's moving out of the funk and getting into the love, right? So, final letter. I love you with all of my heart, body and soul. I live to be back in your arms again. I can't wait for the day that we can come together and just be in love. Just be the love vibration. No games, no messing around, no second guessing one another and analysing what we mean. I don't want any of that. I just want you. I just want our love. I just want to know that we're going to be each other's person until the end of time. No one else is ever going to get in the way of our love. That it's just me and you to go and spread our love all over the world. Divine love wins all. Okay, so I'm going to read that just one more time, that last bit, because it says, and so lovely. So, I just want our love. I just want to know that we are going to be each other's person till the end of time. No one else is ever going to get in the way of our love. That it's just me and you to go and spread our love all over the world. Divine love wins all. Well, there you go. So forgive, and embrace this spiritual connection. All right, take care. Bye.